What tourist attractions are not overrated? Mont Saint-Michel in Normandy, France. It looks like the home of a particularly prosperous wizard. Machu Picchu. It's truly breathtaking. Most of Peru is absolutely stunning. All those museums in DC by the capital. They're free and range from pretty good to world-class amazing. Edit the Smithsonian's, can't believe I forgot the name. The Alhambra in Granada, Spain. Especially at night. Milford Sound and the drive to it from Queenstown, New Zealand. The Terracotta Soldiers in Shen. Very unimpressive low-key entrance, and then you come around a corner and it's just jaw-dropping. Dunno if they've changed the entry, but it's very much under-promise, over-deliver. Quite awesome. The Grand Teton, Yellowstone and the Redwoods. The Duomo in Florence is freaking amazing. We went right before sunset when the crowd was basically gone, and it was incredible. Banff National Park. The Path of the Gods hike in the Amalfi Coast. It's absolutely incredible, the views you get from there are some of the best in the world. Also, the Road to Hana on Maui. Highly recommend the Shaka Guide app to play on your trip. It tells you when to pull off and go look at waterfalls. Honestly, I'd argue all of those scenic places are great, you just need really good weather. I went to the Cliffs of Moher in Ireland and it was beautiful, highly recommend it for a day out, very peaceful. Angkor Wat. The Louvre in Paris has a well-deserved reputation. There is so much in there that nobody ever talks about. When I visited, I spent hours just looking at sculptures and barely even got to any of the paintings. The nearby Musée d'Orsay is also pretty dope. The museum itself was originally built as a train station in the late 19th century, and I had a great time just admiring its architecture in addition to the art on display there. Arches National Park in Utah. Seems like a different planet. This comment section is my new bucket list. Catacombs in Paris. The Architecture Boat Tour in Chicago. Such a great time and something a little different from typical tourist activities. La Sagrada Familia, especially the interior. Kyoto. All of it. Grand Canyon. Yosemite. New York City's Central Park is a perfect escape from the city rush while still being right in the middle of it all. It's a magical place no matter the season. I fight with whoever says the Colosseum is overrated. The Ayasofya in Istanbul, though I preferred when it was a museum. Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Went for the first time last year and barely had time to see everything in a day. It's like the Smithsonian crossed with Disney World, with creative exhibitions of actual spacecraft. We even got to speak with actual astronauts. The British Museum in London is worth every bit of hype for history buffs, with artifacts that span the breadth of human civilization. The Vatican Museum, the Sistine Chapel, and St. Peter's Basilica are all definitely worth it. The art is incredible, plus the scale of St. Peter's is unreal. The Taj Mahal is an enduring symbol of love, renowned for its stunning beauty and intricate craftsmanship. Any national park in the US will not disappoint. Theodore is real. Sydney Harbour, Australia. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Cappadocia, Turkey. Valley of the Kings, Egypt. Mont Saint-Michel, France. Santorini was somehow more impressive to me in person than the social media Instagram pictures made it seem. Something about being able to see the remnants of an absolutely huge natural disaster was really appreciable. The part I shouldn't say is that other islands in the area that are less popular are equally, if not more beautiful and cheaper to stay on. Everyone keep going to Santorini though. I'ma take my next vacation on another island for less money while I pull up pictures of the caldera. Either the Field Museum or the Museum of Science and Industry. Both in Chicago. Plitvice Lakes National Park in Croatia is a serene haven of cascading lakes and waterfalls that look spectacular no matter the season. Kyoto's historic temples offer peaceful retreats and are a testament to traditional Japanese architecture and style. A total solar eclipse. That was fucking awesome. Driving south down the Pacific Coast Highway from San Francisco to Big Sur, ideally during spring. There's a reason it's the most traveled highway in the world. The scenery is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful regardless, but north to south presents better views as you're hugging the cliffs. The interior of La Sagrada Familia was the most beautiful thing I've seen. Yellowstone. Paris's Eiffel Tower might seem cliché, but once you're looking out over the city from the top, you really understand why it's a must-see. Rome's Colosseum is a monumental testament to ancient Roman architectural and engineering prowess that's just as impressive today. Alhambra in Granada, Spain, is a stunning complex of palaces and gardens that showcases the elaborate Islamic architecture. I was worried I'd be let down by Venice, but it absolutely was everything it was made out to be. Actually, everywhere I've been in Italy has exceeded expectations. Lake Como and Milan as well. Muir Woods. Crater Lake, Oregon is the most beautiful piece of scenery I've ever saw. The Louvre in Paris isn't just about the Mona Lisa, its vast collections can mesmerize any art lover for days. Tokyo's Tsukiji Market offers an authentic and bustling experience where the energy and freshness of the seafood are unmatched. I don't care what anyone says, the sheer power of Niagara Falls is worth visiting. It is incredible even if the town sucks. Most of the museums in London, especially the Natural History Museum, Schloss Neuschwanstein and the castles around it too, like the one from his family. It's a little bit expensive, but damn, that dude built colored lights into the backgrounds that he built in his castle of his favorite operas and theaters. Colored lights. That was 1869. If you're into gold and glamour, expensive shit, history and a little bit architecture, then it's truly amazing. Bavaria for the win. Petra, Jordan. It's insane. I've been all over Europe, but this was the only country I've been in the Middle East and it was nuts. As a side note, safari in Tanzania was a scooch overrated. Still awesome, 100 would do again, but a little overrated. Garden of the Gods. Having pizza in Naples. The tomatoes they use are so damn good. Amazing. I love Stanley Park in Vancouver and think about it often. Climbing Sydney Harbour Bridge. Sedona. One of the most beautiful places I've ever been. Negro League Museum in Kansas City. Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Cape Town's Table Mountain offers panoramic views that make the strenuous hike up more than worthwhile. Tokyo's Shibuya Crossing is a spectacle of organized chaos that's mesmerizing to watch from above. Metropolitan Museum of Art, in New York. Even if you're not at all interested in museums, or you find it's always crowded. Redwoods. Hearst Castle in San Luis Obispo.